Hi everyone, and welcome to my NFL predictions for Week 16. And normally I like to record my video the next day after a game, but if the Giants or Jets are playing Sunday or Monday night, I might not do it until Tuesday. Yesterday I had the time to do it, but I was just so pissed how the Giants let their season possibly slip away in the last 8 minutes of that game against the Eagles. I don't even know what to say. I have my green lights, and yes, I'm wearing my Jets shirt again. I have my brand new Giants shirt right here, tag still on it. I'm not wearing it, as you can see. I have my blue lights for the Giants, but I'm going with the green because at least the Jets did what they were supposed to do this weekend and they won their game. And the Giants, Coughlin's taking the blame. He's the coach. He deserves a lot of the blame. But that kicker, he's been horrendous all year. He's supposed to kick that punt out of bounds. It should have never came down to that. The Giants were way ahead in the fourth quarter. They had that game wrapped up, and the onside kick and all that garbage. Manningham had the best game of the year, and it just went to waste. Defense had a lot of turnovers. They got to Vic a lot, but just the last 8 minutes of that game was just crap. And they're going to play Green Bay this week. They got to do it on the road. We know they can win on the road, but which Giants are going to show up? The Giants from the last 3 weeks from the Super Bowl season, or the Giants from the last 8 minutes of that game? I just don't know. So I hope the Giants win. I hope they still make the playoffs, but I really don't know what's going to happen. The Jets, on the other hand, I said that they would probably lose to the Steelers because they've been so inconsistent, and I haven't seen Sanchez making any big plays with his wide receivers, and the Steelers being in first place and how tough they are. I didn't think the Jets would do it, but they did it. The Steelers already clinched the playoffs, so maybe it wasn't that big of a deal for them. But the Jets got the running game going. LT had a great game. Sanchez rushed for a touchdown, and it was a close game at times, but the Jets did what they had to do. They won, and now they're gonna have to go play Chicago, who just really beat up on the Vikings last night. And again, Chicago has clinched a playoff berth, so will they play the Jets as hard as they normally would? You'd like to think so. I hope the Jets are going to win. I think they're going to take the momentum they've got, and I'm picking them to beat Chicago because the Jets have a lot more to play for than them. And Chicago's a really good team. It's going to be a tough game, but I'm counting on the Jets' defense. My fantasy football, I lost my first playoff game, but now I'm playing for third place. I got an 8-6 record. If you have any teams that you'd like to talk about, even fantasy football or just the NFL, just let me know. Thank you everybody who's been writing into me. And I wanted to say shout out to Cool Duder. I want to tell you guys again about his channel. It's COOLD. He's an actor. He does DVD reviews, movie reviews. He's a funny guy. He's a really nice guy. He'll write you back. He's got almost 1,000 videos, and you should definitely check his channel out. And other than that, I just want to say Merry Christmas to everyone, and let's go Jets, let's go Giants. I want to see you both in the playoffs. I'm not ready for the season to be over yet, okay? See you next week. Thanks a lot.